If you keep a dog outside, there likely will be some new requirements when it comes to their shelter in the state of Tennessee. Welcome into News Channel 11 at 5. I'm Josh Smith.
I'm Sarah Diamond. The amendment to a previous law is sponsored by State Representative John Crawford of Kingsport and State Senator John Lundberg of Bristol. It will require owners of a dog that's kept outdoors to provide a shelter that allows proper ventilation, movement, and the ability to retain body heat.
The just passed change defines requirements that were not previously in state law. News Channel 11's Clarice Shaley explains the changes and what this is going to mean for animal caregivers statewide. Clarice?
Yeah, area animal shelters like Elizabethton-Carter County and Washington County Johnson City are welcoming of this change, saying it will help better the life of the animal, which they're most concerned about.
Defining the law that was just passed is actually to help the living conditions of these animals that's outside. Believe me, we've seen enough living conditions inside that it's not even fit for a roach to live in.
Specific requirements for the shelter of dogs kept outside will soon be added to Tennessee law. The shelter must be constructed of sound material and can protect the animal in inclement weather, allows the animal to stand up comfortably, and can allow the animal to retain a normal body heat in the colder and warmer months. The Washington County Johnson City Animal Shelter has seen poor outdoor living conditions for dogs.
Unfortunately, it's not uncommon for my animal control officers to get calls to go do welfare checks on dogs. And to that person, they felt like that was adequate shelter for that animal, but really it was not sufficient.
Before, the law did not include these specifications, leaving it up to owner interpretation.
Before, there was absolutely no definition, and everyone has a different idea of what shelter is.
Animal control officers with the Washington County Johnson City Animal Shelter feel like this change will help make their job easier.
We get so many calls about dogs that live outside, and that will also educate everyone else what to look for, so it could lower the number of calls we get for welfare checks, and then it's going to make it easier for owners to comply after we educate them as well.
They say education is the root remedy in this amendment.
Our goal is not to come and remove that dog from their home. We want to educate the community. We want to help them when we can. If we can help them provide adequate shelter for their dog, a correct dog house, that is what we're going to do.
This amendment still needs to be signed by Governor Bill Lee, but is scheduled to go into effect July 1st. If you believe there is a dog that is not receiving adequate outdoor shelter, you can contact your local animal shelter to reach an animal control officer.